Shit, this bitch on, man. Squad. Man, dog. Hey, yes. Bro called him a bid, I'm working the phone. Niggas ball hard, so I'm working alone. I'm my own shooter, I just switch it in post. I'm the mailman, call me Borrow Malone. Bro called him a bid, I'm working the phone. Niggas ball hard, so I'm working alone. I'm my own shooter, I just switch it in post. I'm the mailman, call me Borrow Malone. That last play was foul, I'm running the zone. Don't let her check the slime, I'm ice on hoes. Don't say it's on the floor, my apes lifting for more. I'm sorry.
What up, though, YouTube? What's the deal? What's good? We back in the building. I know it might be looking a little different around here, you know what I mean? But tonight is Ladies' Night, of course, presented to you by Brillo, the Big Review. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. Let's get into it. You know I got a special message. Got a special message from a near dear friend to the channel. Turn me up. And hold on. If this your first time coming across the page, lock into the real. You know the deal. Like, subscribe. You already know the vibe. And we got a special message from a partner of mine near dear to the channel.
In the motherfucking streets today, pressing these niggas hard as fuck. Alright? I need you to lock in, bro. You hear me?
It's TVC, the Television Commission, the mob, man. The press tour will never end. You suckers will never win. Stop playing. Got a message from the GOAT, too.
See, some people know how to win. They always win. See, that's me. No matter what, nothing can stop me from winning. Then some people can never win. That's you.
Some people can never win. That's y'all disgusting haters. Got one more message from another GOAT. I keep getting messages from GOATs and things of that nature. That should tell us something. You know what I'm saying? I keep getting messages from GOATs.
A lot of niggas don't like to spend their money. We love to spend our money. We can't take none of this shit with us. None. Ain't no armored trucks pulling up at no funerals. Simple. So you better enjoy this shit. Just a fool and his money will park. We do this, so we ain't worried about it. When we go out at night,
a fool and his money share apart. See, we ain't worried about it. When we go out at night, stop playing. Ladies' Night, let's get into it.
Brillo, the Big Review, a.k.a. Brillo, the Plug, a.k.a. The Recipe, presents to you Ladies' Night. This should be interesting. Let's get into it. I got a few ladies that's backstage. A few ladies gonna be fashionably late. You know how they are. Monique Nicole in the building. How you feeling?
What's up? Happy to be here.
Happy to be here. Happy to
have you.
Thank you. We got Moochie in the building. What's up, Moochie?
Hey, y'all. What's up? What goes on?
Earlier.
Yeah, I had some. Y'all can hear me good though, right?
You're good.
Good. Okay. Because I know I had a problem with my sound.
It's a special night tonight. You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta hear Detroit King's mouth tonight. We don't gotta hear OT Lung's mouth tonight. We don't gotta hear Lay's. We don't gotta hear none of them. We're gonna hear them later tonight on the Toxic Pack. But for right now, it's Ladies' Night, and I gotta bring a first time to Brillo, the Big Review. Got
hello.
Hi. Hey, everybody. Thanks for having me.
How you feeling?
Good.
That's great.
Glad to be here. I just finished the episode and made sure I had it on time just for you, Brillo.
It's about to go down. It's just something different right here. We got the Den in the building too. What's good?
Hey guys, what's going on? Hey.
Hey, without further ado, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna talk about real life. We're gonna talk about the shows that we love. And I need some answers, some questions. I got some questions.
Brillo, the Big Review, a.k.a. Brillo, the Plug, a.k.a. The Recipe, presents to you Ladies' Night. This should be interesting. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. This is something right here that I ain't gonna lie, it hurt me. And I'm talking about someone on my BMF. I went to war for this particular chick, man, and she really disappointed me. But look, it's not her fault. And I'm gonna explain why. And I'm talking about none other than Angel, the broken woman. I was telling my people, man, this man right here, Meech, was trying. All right, first, let's start at the beginning. Let's start at the beginning, ladies. I started taking YouTube seriously like the past 2 years, and I had the subscriber-thon. I had a show on the subscriber-thon. And after I did this particular show, I probably was gaining like 100 subscribers a day. And that show was called the Simp Hall of Fame. And I blame myself. I blame myself because now it's so popular in our little community to where now everybody wants to be labeled as a simp.
Mm-hmm.
So I blame myself, right? You got Meech right here. I'm saying he knows how to treat a woman. He's trying to build this woman up, who is basically nothing, right? Feels like she is something, but you know what I'm saying? She feels like she's nothing. She's been getting manipulated her whole life, foster care, just the saddest of the stories. So so I went to bat for this chick, and we all know what happened in the last episode. You know what I'm saying?
In fact, I hear Glock pays well.
What? You would say that after all the shit that Glock's done? You ain't never been loyal. You out my circle of trust. Might as well find you a new crib still.
And my people was telling me from the beginning she wasn't nothing. She was a stripper, shouldn't trust her. And they were right. The only thing that's saving me from being totally wrong is the fact that she got some valuable information that could have saved Meech. That's the only thing that's saving me. But listen, I know why she did what she did. I mean, she was already broken. Like, he couldn't fix that. For her to say that to him in that moment, she fumbled. She could have had it all. She had the crib. He wasn't about to tell her to move out. I just felt bad. I felt bad, and now it's making me look dumb, ladies. What y'all think about Angel? I'm gonna start with Moochie. What you think about Angel?
All right, but before you get started, before I even give my answer, you got a super chat from another country, I think. So you need to address that right now, brother. Congrats.
Oh, that's gangland. Pookie from Detroit via China.
Yeah.
Wow.
Appreciate you, Pookie. Pookie always show love. That's the finest right there.
All right. Look, shouts out to Pookie. And it's
hey, Pookie.
OT,
what up, OT?
We just talking about your girl, man. The only thing that saved me is she gave up some valuable information. But look, I can admit when I was wrong. Were they right about Angel?
I was right with you, Brillo, because last week I was thinking she was probably the baby mother. Ooh. I thought this was Meech's mom. Remember, I think I brought it up Monday too when we did our live. I said this is a possibility. This might be him, and I think it was just because of the whole dancing thing that was going on.
I don't know. This.
Well, look, I'm wrong too. Sometimes they be fooling us. Sometimes they get us. But yeah, I was disappointed in this too. How fast she flipped. Mm-hmm. She didn't even let him get out the door rather.
Right.
So, Shayna, what you think?
I was not fooled. I was not surprised. Like, she's a working girl. She said what time it was. So I already knew it was coming, but I'm surprised she told him. I thought that he was going to have to come back and find out what type of time she was on.
Right. I feel you. Like, I was hoping. I knew she was on that too. And the only thing that's saving me, I got a little wiggle room in this little, debate that I got going on with my people. Is the fact that everything was so transactional with Meech, and the fact that he didn't seem like he was too hurt about it. That's the only thing that's saving me.
Meech loved
to put his cape on. He let her talk about tea, but he do the same thing.
Ooh. Is it my
God,
Yeah, what you think about Angel and that whole situation?
So I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
I was rooting for her. Now, in the beginning, I was like, I wasn't sure about her. I actually thought she was gonna have like Stockholm syndrome and go back to Greenie. But then by episode 5, I was thinking she was gonna get hurt and be in the crosshair and the crossfires or something. I thought he was gonna kidnap her, do something, hold her for ransom. I was thinking all that types of stuff. So I was definitely off. I was wrong. So I can admit when I'm wrong. However, Brillo, I don't feel like you should feel too bad because at the end of the day, the truth remains that Meech did not simp. He did not simp. He simply was being a gentleman. He simply was helping a woman who was in a really rough situation. He, like you said before, he was like, look, go to work, do what you got to do, but you can save your money. You can keep your money, stack your money up. You can kick it here. Like he ain't about to marry her, but he's just looking out for her. So I still don't feel like he's simp, like some people say.
Yeah, I
But
don't need to.
I don't think he's simp, but I just think, yeah, it's a really messed up situation. And I just chalk it up to her being a damaged soul.
Hey, Tamika, I said the girl was special, right? I just didn't know it was special, and she fumbled the bag. All she had to do, look, Meech is the like Monique just said. Meech is a gentleman, right? So unless you ask him to cut the grass, he got the utmost respect for women. Unless you ask him to cut the grass, because we ain't cutting no damn grass. But Tamika, she fumbled, man. She could have had it all.
Yeah,
Kick her out. She had
Angel definitely fumbled it. I think she thought when she said that was gonna make him be like, oh well, then come on, come with me. She, it didn't go the way she thought it was gonna go. You see the dumb look she had on her face when she realized it. And now you done got kicked out. So I was already scared for her before. Now I feel like we about to see her swimming with the fishes. We about to see her dumped in a damn dumpster because now you ain't got that security. And he told you to get the hell, get to stepping. Don't let the door now hit you. Pack up your shit.
Right.
So yeah.
I was so disappointed. Booby Traps in the building. That's gangland too. Everybody know Booby. Booby, he joined the membership. He probably forgot he probably thought he was a member already. I know you was pissed when you found out you wasn't a member, Booby. All right, yeah. Yeah, when she said that, I was just hella disappointed, like you said. And it's like it was ridiculous. Like you said, she thought Meech was gonna be like, okay, come on, or to show that he loved her, or that he was probably gonna lay hands on her or something to show that he cared. But he just, hey, I can't wait to say this to somebody, ladies.
In fact, I hear Glock pays well.
What? You would say that after all the shit that Glock's done? You ain't never been loyal. You out my circle of trust. You might as well find.
I just want to tell somebody out my circle of trust.
Out my circle of trust. Gotta go.
He right though. Look at who she was messing with before. Even though you gotta look at it like this, y'all. If she coming back bringing news, she coming back, going back carrying news.
Ooh,
that's how you gotta always
look. I always say a dog that bring a bone.
If you bringing a bone, you taking a bone. So now you saying you going to hang out with this dude, you gonna work for him after you've been bringing back intel on everything.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
Now you still gotta worry about her.
Yeah, that is true. She's so twisted. She might start telling whatever little information she know about Meech to the next man. So at the end of the day, I can admit when I was dead wrong. Hey, I tried. I was dead wrong. They told me. They said she ain't nothing, bro.
But let me ask y'all this. I did have a question for the panel. Sorry, I don't know how y'all do it here, but so because I did agree with what Monique was saying, like he's a gentleman, but do y'all think he took it too far? Like he ain't had to put her up in his house, like be gentleman like and put her in a hotel for a week.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think I said that previously. No, you're right, girl. I definitely agree. Like taking the chick to the house was a little on the reckless side, if we're being real, because really he didn't know her like that. I know he felt bad for her and has sympathy, but you're right. He didn't really he didn't know her well enough to really trust her in his home,
Right.
where she would be privy to conversations and operations and knowing his address. I 100% agree. That was, I wouldn't say simp, I would say that was a reckless move, and he definitely should have just put her up in a hotel somewhere. So yes, that's a good point.
Facts.
I know we also addressed it. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Moochie.
I was saying, I know we addressed it. We addressed it before in our recap about might lead somebody to that house. So I'm just saying.
So now,
yeah. At the end of the day, I was wrong about her. She was special, all right. She was special, Ed. Hey,
can I ask one question before we move on for the panel? Do y'all think we're gonna see her again before the finale?
I think so.
Yeah, I definitely think so.
We gonna see her floating in the river.
All right. So look, this next one lady that we about to talk about, since it's ladies' night, you know what I'm saying? The fellas, I gotta give them some credit, man. They came with another angle. I don't know if it's because they care or because they just shrewd enough to make their argument, but this lady right here, I'm feeling a little different about her because my brothers, OT Lungs in Detroit, brought up the point that she was getting she was getting beat up by her husband, this and that. Got this young dude, you know what I'm saying, treating you like a queen, things of that nature. Like, so she experienced some stuff. I felt a little bad for her, but she is grimy and she turning into an asset to T because she got queen pin mentality, so to speak, and she making plays behind the scene. She know the lay of the land, and she is turned into an asset. I used to hate this character, but they never changed my mind. So let me start with you, Shannon. How you feel about Marquisha? And
you used to hate her. After she turned that phone and that pager off, I still hate her. Like, you an asset when it comes to, you on point when it comes to the business and the business side of it. But in his personal life, she's too jealous. You up here, you made him miss the birth of his child. She's a seasoned cougar cat. She should be able, she got kids. Like, why would you interfere with him? He's with you. You interfering with the birth of his child. Like, that's not an asset to me.
Yeah, I definitely solely was speaking on the drug game.
Yeah, when it comes to that, I hate how she flipped on her own husband. So just like with Angel, she might switch up at any the drop of a dime, any chance she might switch up.
Now, when I say I hated her, I mean hated like worst character list down there. But now I don't like her because of the grimy stuff and the jealousy. But and the fact that I wasn't holding T accountable, I thought she was taking advantage of a young man. But
she's still taking advantage of one eye Willie. He's still naive.
Yeah. So let me like
Shayna, you said what y'all, I thought about the Goonies. That's a good one.
Mika, how do you feel about Marquisha? Do you feel a little different about her, or you still don't like her, or what? About
no, I do not feel no different about trash on trash on trash. She's trash, period. I've never liked her. I will never like her. How the hell you turning off his phone? You getting mad, giving him the side eye when he say LaWanda's due any day now. You a damn woman. You have damn kids. Boom. Really? That's what you do? Like, you know who you messing with. His kids is his kids forever, period. Whether he's with LaWanda or not. So she gets no points from me with her dusty ass. Yeah, she help out here and there. That's the least she could do. But other than that, trash.
Boom.
Trash. Damn. Mochi, did you feel a little different about her, man? She experienced.
I've been ain't like her from when she did the thing with she called CPS.
Oh.
She called CPS. She like the Onyx song, Shifty. She low down, dirty, and grimy. That's what she is.
So
Shifty.
Is that a Mooch? You said it says theories, recaps, and reviews. Do you got that video out? That's a theory that she called. I'm starting to think when she turned that phone off, I mean,
I mentioned it in my little, my little rant by myself. Yeah. So well, she called CPS.
I was thinking it might have been Brian.
I thought it was
But
Brian
they said the
and
real. Nah, I don't think it was Bryant, y'all. I really don't think it was.
I
no,
was
I
I think
think
it
saying
was
Brian in
Henry.
the
I think it's
beginning,
Henry.
Brian
We
and
yeah, because
Henry.
we did that the first week, right? Right, T?
But
But
now I'm starting to be like, yeah, I don't trust you.
it was her. It was her. It had to be her because she had the politician in her pocket already. She knew that it wasn't gonna go that far.
Mm.
no, but
She looks like a hero in Terry's eyes.
I thought they showed us that it was Brian
I
because
don't. I
Hen-
don't think it was
Nah, they
Brian.
ain't
When did
show
they
that.
show us?
They ain't show that.
When did they show
Henry,
us?
they insinuated that it was Brian because Henry said, "Hold on, Henry
Find out everything you know. I know what you're saying.
know about Terry in them," and so it
Okay, I'm gonna do you one better. In
they
this episode, remember this episode? This episode that just aired.
yeah.
When she was talking to it's obvious she made the deal because she knew everything about Henry too.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with my gut on this, and I think it was her.
Yeah.
I
All right,
don't think it was Henry. I don't think it was Brian.
Monique,
Hmm.
what you think about her character?
I'm pretty much with the ladies on the panel. I never really saw it for her. Now, yes, at one point in time, I did have some sympathy for her, but she showed her ass, and so I lost sympathy. And shout out to RC. I think RC said Markeisha is damaged. However, she is still a manipulative skeezer.
Thank you.
I agree with RC. I think she can't be trusted. So there could be truth to Moochie because women like her are very vindictive and spiteful. And I could see her doing that as a plot and a scheme, but I just think she's just for a cougar, for an older woman, she's being real stupid because I feel like, sis, you need to learn your place. Like, you signed up for this. You knew what it was when you got involved. So you over here acting all jealous and stuff. You knew he had a baby mother. He was upfront with you and told you that she was pregnant with his second child. What you doing? And like Tamika says, you're a woman. How dare you intervene in the middle when you know the girl could be due any moment? So she's foul on so many levels. And yeah, like Tamika says, she good, for a little yin yang yang around the house. She gets lucky every once in a while, but she ain't really somebody I would want in my inner circle like that too much.
All right.
She wouldn't even come to the restaurant. She didn't care about grandma's recipe, nothing. Lawana was in there eating every week. She's acting like she too good to be like he can't bring her around his people. Like
That part, did you see how she was looking in disgust? I thought we was gonna go to a nice place.
Damn that recipe. So she's not the one.
Look, I don't like her character. I mean, I don't think because of the grimy stuff that she do like on the side of her jealousy. But she helping out my guy. She helping out T as far as when it comes to drug dealing. Now, this next question right here. All right, first we gotta watch this video, and then I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Be real about it.
We didn't see it coming. Time just moves so fast, and now we're slipping. We didn't feel it coming.
All right, ladies. Hypothetically, would you give Charles, if you was Lucille, you not yourself, ladies, be real. Because personally, this man has suffered enough. Ladies, listen.
Why he suffered?
For Charles. Let me make a case for Charles. He suffered enough. He made a mistake. The man, yes, he was dead wrong. He shouldn't have done what he did. He felt like, you know what I'm saying, he was going through some issues of his own.
He's not a stranger. He's our pastor.
A pastor on his third marriage.
He's a man of God. Don't disrespect him.
And when am I going to get some respect around here?
When you earn it. He's not a
I'm saying,
not a stranger.
making excuses for him. I'm just telling you how he felt because most men probably done been there before. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? He didn't feel respected. He flocked up. I'm not making the excuses for him, but I feel like the man that learned his lesson. It's gonna be hard to find another man to love her as much as Charles does. This song he composed was beautiful. I feel like he love her, man. He flocked up, and for men, bro, it's kind of not that serious. He probably regret it as soon as you finish. We know I've been there. You know, sometimes you bounce back, sometimes you don't. I ain't making no excuses for Chuck, but answer the question, ladies, and be real about it, man. Would you know what I'm saying? She got the don't forget you got the whole family and situation going on. This not like something, I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all rock out. I'm gonna start with Moochie, man. Charles, you taking Charles back, Moochie, or hell no to the no. Keep it a buck.
I would have. I'm gonna sit here and say I would have because you be thinking of all of the time you got. Sometimes I always try to give the person the benefit of the doubt, and he is saying I'm working on our family and our marriage. He's trying to put everything first, and I say yeah, I'm gonna give dude the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you, Moochie. One for Charles, man. He's fighting. Man, he was going through it, man. See, that's what y'all don't understand. The man was going through it. All right, it's not no excuse. This is a reason.
Don't push it, bro.
I know Lucille hurt too. I know she hurt, but damn, man, it's like she. I feel like I don't know, man.
We didn't see it coming,
man.
That scene with that auto tune, oh Lord.
We didn't see it coming.
You giving Chuck, the father of your two drug dealing sons, y'all done struggled in Detroit, trying to make a living for these boys. You done been through so much with this man. He got caught slipping. He didn't see it coming. Time started moving too fast. He was slipping. So, are you taking this man back, giving him another shot?
I don't know, y'all. This is really not as easy as y'all think because on the one hand, usually when you're done, and sometimes Lucille gives, she's done, but on the other hand, she gives, she's still there. She got one foot in, one foot out. Mm-hmm. The part that's done, if it's me, when I'm done. That's it. That's all, folks. It's a wrap. But at the same time, you got all these years, your kids. He is acting like he's, sorry about this and he's trying to put all into the family. But sometimes people be tricking you too, and they do good until you give in, and then they back to their shenanigans. But I don't think Charles is doing that. So I'm gonna say I would give him another chance. Action speaks louder than words. So you got to keep showing the action.
Prove it to you. We will never do this again. we not in. Let's go. We're not doing it again. You fumble sometimes. All right. Whew. I mean, man, I am sorry. You're not gonna find another man to love you as much as I love you, Lucille. Please. Don't do this to our family. All right, I'm trying to go 4 for 4, fellas. Ooh. Please, I am sorry for what I did to you, Lucille.
Ooh, the pressure.
And I'm looking for.
The pressure is getting worse.
Because I was like, was we watching the same? Lucille been tired of him before he had that affair. He didn't just cheat one time and felt sorry.
Yeah.
He had a full affair.
He had an affair, and he would have got away with it if she ain't reaching out in that purse. So I don't know. She was sick of him before. Like, it took time to get there. If they make up, they still gonna be broke and struggling like good times. So it's like the real issue was that they was broke. They're still gonna be broke. But
yeah,
I mean, she got to get stuff in Nicole's name, like credit card. I don't know. I don't know. He tried to act like he was fixing the walls, but they still not like
the house up. I'm picking up more.
He only did one freaking spot.
Right, he just enough for her to be like, all right.
Patches in there.
He
Come
sung
on,
one
Charles.
auto-tune song like it was like a 5th grade talent show and then paint a one wall and she just
Oh,
like,
damn.
come on, up.
You said a fifth
You
grade talent show?
them burgers, like hell nah. I might as well, if I'm be struggling this bad, I might as well struggle alone. 2 of the kids is out the house and grown. Nikki on her way out the door.
What's the
She already old enough to take birth control. So the kids, these is
What's
grown.
the verdict?
I don't know. I if I did, I wouldn't have
She
took
said, I
that.
don't know. I'm still in there. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna let you have your
What if
space.
she went on this date with the doctor?
We're gonna let you have your space and figure it out. We're gonna come back to it.
Yeah, come back. Give me a minute. I gotta think this over. I don't know.
We good. We good. You know what I'm saying? Here come the I don't know, y'all.
Me? You don't know about me?
Hear me out. We done been through a lot. I don't care about Mabel.
Brillo, you and I see eye to eye on a lot of stuff.
Lucille, listen, don't do it. Please. What's the verdict?
So let me start by saying I've been very vocal about this topic. And for me, I have given Charles a lot of credit. I respect Charles for taking accountability for his mess up, taking ownership of what he did. I appreciate that without gaslighting her, without flipping the script on her and putting the blame on her. I can appreciate that. I appreciate him truly having remorse and essentially fighting for his marriage. I do commend him on that. I really, really do. I wish more men would act like that when they make mistakes. However, comma.
Oh.
Comma.
However, comma. I would take him back. But the thing that makes me be on the fence is because, like, I think I can't remember who said it. Someone said earlier, it's bad enough to cheat. That's one thing. Okay. It's another level to have an affair. That's pretty effed up.
Right. Ooh.
It is now another level that you F somebody who I considered a friend. I just
hold that thought. Wait, we got Candy Love in the building. What's good? What's the verdict?
Candy Love, the birthday girl.
That layer cuts a little bit deep for me. I'm on the fence, but
I got two. Let me think about it. I will accept it.
Let me think about it, but I am veering on the side of I would take my man back. But in real life, I really don't know, because if you F my friend, I'm effing up both of y'all, and it's not gonna be cute.
It's not gonna be cute, ladies.
Yeah, I can't forgive that.
A friend of mine,
Dr. Mickey, you already. We back. Stop bringing up old stuff.
Somebody's saying Kelly Price is a friend of mine.
We moving forward. Candy Love, this is the question that we on. Listen, hold on, Candy, because I need you to stay. Stay in the present. Right? Remember this. I had you humming in the morning. Y'all seen what she was humming? We're not gonna act like Freaky Chuck ain't have her humming in the morning.
He's not a stranger.
Was it over?
He's our pastor.
A pastor on his third marriage.
Wrong clip.
We didn't see it coming. Time just moves so fast.
Andy,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
sorry, right? You Lucille, is you taking Freaky Chuck back? You taking Charles back?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we didn't. I thought I was gonna do horrible on this.
My man, my man, my man.
Dad, Candy, that was fast.
With no
You
hesitation,
said
give it
that.
up for the birthday girl. This is what I'm talking about.
I love my man. He get on my nerves. He make me mad.
I still
But
listen.
that's my
I
man.
got a problem with this though, ladies. This was a little out of pocket, and I'm kind of mad at Charles for this. Right? You had the song, right? Charles damn near fumbled the bag. He did the song, went upstairs, he back in good. You in cheeks. And then afterwards, this, bruh. I don't know if they had performance enhancements back then, but if this woman is still looking at a card, about to do something strange with a card right afterwards, I got a problem with this. This is nasty work. I don't get it. Like, I blame. What's going on here, ladies? Like what? Like, come on.
I don't know, but it's given. One is satisfied and one isn't because he was like, "Yeah, I thought we was doing better, especially in the bedroom."
Right.
I had flashbacks to last season. I called him Minuteman Charles in my last review. First it was Cheap Cheat and Charles. Then it was Minuteman Charles. So
I don't know.
I'll be singing the song. I don't want no man.
So
I didn't like that. I didn't like that for you, Chuck, bro. She supposed to be knocked the fuck out, bro. I don't care how you. This is the get back. The get back in. I'm back. Oh no, I don't care. Look, nah. I don't care what got to happen. This wasn't supposed to be it, my G.
Charles ain't donating $10,000 checks to the church.
Ouch.
Not looking bad. Okay. Hey,
I don't trust him still.
Me too, I got my good.
I don't trust him.
I think
right.
I don't trust him.
The doc. Okay. I'm glad you brought him up. So
yeah,
this dude, ladies, this man is applying all type of pressure on Lucille, man. She at the Rooster Tail. For those of you that's not from Detroit, top tier.
Okay.
Been top tier since back then. Still top tier to this day. If you're ever in Detroit and you want to boss up, check out the Rooster Tail. Dog, yeah. What y'all think about the doc? I think it's something. He can't be this. He can't be this. No, nobody.
I don't trust him, and I feel like he gave us 2 red flags in this one scene. Well, not even just this scene, because even just calling the house. First of all, why are you calling my house? You gave me your card. Don't call me. I'll call you. Okay, that's number one.
That sounds like some player stuff. What's going on?
Then, when she told him she have a history, she, married, which I don't understand how you out on a date and you talking about you don't want to break your vows, Lucille, but she has a history. She have kids. He said, what about my history? He was very much giving me possessive, crazy, deranged. Like, what about me? I'm saying, what do you mean, what about your history? Your history was over 20-something years ago in high school. That does not compete with a freaking marriage. Even if y'all get together now and y'all spend 20 years together, that still don't take away what she already had with Charles. So it's not equal. What are we talking about here?
The Dirty Mac and Don Dada. What you think? Hold on. Let me see. What you think about the doc?
I don't trust him either. I'm in agreement with the ladies. Like Tamika said, first, but I guess I'll give him a little something. Lucille told him at dinner we're still living together, so it seemed like he didn't know. Even though Nikki was picking up the phone saying wrong number, so he had to have known something. But the way he said I'm on call when he looked at that beeper, I'm like, okay, he probably got a whole family somewhere. It's something about him. When he gave birth and Charles was like, that's not your son. And he gave him this look. I was like, okay, he's trying to get some lick back, some get back, because Lucille didn't pick him back in the day. It's something about it it's not sitting right with me.
Man, what if that was his son though?
Oh my God.
No. That was just a slip of the tongue, because I say that too.
Hey, that's a hell of an angle. No, I'm just I'm about to start hitting people with the outlandish theories. Is T's real daddy? What you think? Yeah, that's trash. What you think about Dr. Doc? Do you trust him, or is it something wrong with him?
Well, let me go with his integrity because I'm very big on people's integrity. I personally would be looking at him sideways because he knew from the jump that Lucille was still married, and he was pressing up on a married woman with her child right there to witness it all. I just feel like if you really are a man with integrity, you would have told her, look, Lucille, I would love to go out with you and get to know you again, but your marriage, what's going on? I ain't no home wrecker, you know what I mean? Because if it was if the roles were reversed, we would be calling a chick a home wrecker, right? So
absolutely,
I never forgot that part. I agree with Moochie. I've always thought something was off about him. We don't have his full story, his history, his background. So I got my good eye on him. But I listen, I'm human. I understand when someone from the past pops back up and you're sitting there with the what ifs and I get the emotions are valid. The way they're handling it, I don't know if that's how I would handle it, but look, hey, if Charles is giving her a pass, baby, baby, Dr. Chocolate, hey, one night only, baby.
We didn't get. First of all, ain't no passes being given. You didn't already kissed him. That's enough.
Yeah, you're right.
That's enough. Hey,
well, Charles did tell her he was giving her the space to do what she wanted to do.
That gives me the green light to
hey,
see what's up with Dr. Chocolate.
You open up that Pandora's box, man.
Well, Charles opened it up, baby. He busted it.
That's what I'm talking about. Candy.
Oh, okay.
What you think about the doc?
He's giving. I don't give a damn what you got going on in your life. I want you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust him because he's from, I think, Cleveland. So he's just here temporarily. He just got here. So I don't know what he got going on this home front. So I don't trust him. It was cute at first and funny at first, but once you realize, hold a minute, we don't know what this man got going on in real life. So no, we don't trust him.
Facts. Moochie, I know Moochie not trusting him.
I said I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. I feel like that beeper thing where he got up and all of that, and he said, it's just something about him I don't trust. Like and how did he get wind of it? To me, I think the cousin, the lady at the church, I think she had a play in this because the way she came there and said that she need to kick Charles out. And once other people get involved with your marriage, you can't listen to their opinions because that's like with you and your man. Even if it is relative, sometimes you gotta really like not have people in your stuff because that's your relationship. It should be sacred. It should be like where it is. Even though the whole cheating scandal happened, that's like with somebody saying you need to leave your man and all that other stuff. That's a decision that she has to solely make. And I do not trust this guy. I feel like she thinks the grass is greener on the other side, but it's just different effing turf. That's it.
Right. All right. Cool, man. We've been talking about these characters from BMF for a little minute. I got a new segment scrolling across. It's called Keep It a Buck. I'm gonna hit y'all with some questions, ladies. I want you to keep it a buck if you can. If you can't answer for whatever reasons, man, just say pass. All right. So this first question is: you ever had beef with another woman over a man? I unfortunately I've caught several beefs and some over women in my life for whatever reason or whatever. None of it was instigated by me. You already know that. But yeah, I definitely have. So I'm gonna start with Moochie. You ever caught beef? You ever call another woman over a dude?
Yes.
Keep it short and sweet. Yeah. Did you have to
Throw hands?
throw hands?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Did I win? Yeah. Ooh.
I wasn't even gonna ask that. All right,
I
you
said,
playing.
did I win? Yeah.
Ew, talk that shit, Moochie. Talk that shit.
All right. Quickly, you gotta tell us what happened.
I gotta go off screen for this. All right. Do y'all know I married my ex-husband twice?
Girl.
Y'all ready for some juicy?
Yes, give me the
All right, I married him twice. The first time for love, the second time for my son, because I wanted my family to work. Okay? Didn't work. We got a divorce. And every now and then, my ex-husband used to come over drunk. Not, and sometimes things did happen because I was like, she did my husband, I'm gonna do hers. All right? I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. I'm gonna keep it funky.
At the bottom.
Yeah, so anywho, he came to my house one night inebriated. Now, when you're inebriated like that, nothing goes down. Am I right, ladies? The men know. Y'all know too. Am I right, Brillo? If you're inebriated like that.
It's a thin line.
All right, I'm just saying. I said inebriated, not drunk. Is a difference.
Right. It's a thin
okay.
line.
So when somebody's inebriated, ain't nothing happening. Where they can't hardly walk and all that. Where you saying for the greater good, let me let this nigga lay down. So my stuff don't be messed up. My money. Do you understand that, ladies?
Yes.
So sometimes you go sleep in there, and I'll be in my son's room because he had a big setup. Anywho, the wife came to my house, my ex-husband's wife, and she threw his clothes on my lawn. Okay? Now, this is me. This was over 15 years ago. My son was around 14, 15. It was in the summertime, 9:30 on a Saturday morning. You know how people's washing their cars in front of their house, doing yard work, shit like that. Okay? She came, threw the clothes on my front lawn. I put that shit back in my truck and drove right to their house because when the breakup happened with me and them, I walked away like a woman and took it. You understand? I may have cried to my friends and I cried to my family, but I got over it. Do you understand? Okay. So now she comes back. Yes, it's like a movie, OT. She comes back. So if she come back, y'all know what it is at this point, right?
Yep.
You know what it is. I'm putting up my hair, coming downstairs with my sneakers on, and I'm ready to get it on.
Oh shit.
But I gotta let her hit me first. And I let her hit me first, and I took out everything. I repeat, everything that I was angry about on that woman. My niece was at the house, and when she came back, she had a black eye, a whole bunch of scratches on her face. And when they came to look at me, I look as beautiful as I am right now, but 15 years ago, okay? And that's my story.
That was real.
She is a true storyteller, okay?
It was a dent in the car. She had a black eye, and my niece was like, Gucci, she's got a black eye. She's using some Mercurochrome for the scratches.
But is he still married to her?
He's dead, honey.
Oh, okay.
When you do mean stuff to people, shit happens. She passed away. She passed away maybe 2 years ago. But anywho, people called me to tell me that. Isn't that crazy? Why do I want to know that she died?
Yeah, rest her soul.
You understand?
Let me ask the other ladies.
Look, I was like, sorry about the long story, Grills.
Can't follow up behind that.
I don't get no more though.
Yeah, next question. We can't. How are we gonna answer that?
I can't follow up behind that.
You should have saved me for last because I was the oldest, baby.
Next question. He bodied that. All right. Let me ask y'all this, man.
Oh, baby.
This a little lighter. Do you really want a sensitive man? I don't think you do. I don't know, man. I still won't express my feelings. I don't feel like I can. I'm unable to. I
What?
can't express them with. I'm just saying these my. I don't
Why?
know why. Because I mean, I do. I can with in certain. You know what I'm saying with my wife, of course. But I mean,
Oh,
like,
okay.
you know
Woo,
what I'm
no.
saying.
Okay.
Come
Okay.
on.
Okay.
But I mean, like to be like like a sensitive man. You know what I mean. Like I got a friend. You know what I'm saying. Uh, very different type of dude. You would think he was with the community, but you know what I'm saying he's not or whatnot. I mean, like a sensitive man. What y'all think about that? Do you want a sensitive man or you know what
You
I'm
see,
saying?
you mean sensitive or tender? Because if you're talking about that he might be with the community, that's tender to me. So you
Nah,
looking at
hell no. I mean,
sensitive?
like you know what I'm saying, in touch with his feminine side, so to speak, like a sensitive guy. You know what I'm saying? He might cry. You might see him cry. Like when I say not sensitive, I mean like you're not gonna see me crying. Like you might see him cry, things of that nature. He always telling you about how he feels. I'm gonna start with you, Monique.
Damn.
Sensitive man. You done seen him cry a couple times at a movie or something. He's just a sensitive guy. I don't feel this.
Hey, OP,
So
I want to
this is
show.
a tough one because being sensitive is there's levels to it.
Okay.
So I want a man that can express their emotions. I want a man that will feel comfortable with me enough to express their feelings, their thoughts, their opinions, their emotions, good or bad. That's what I want. I want someone who is emotionally intelligent. Um, so I don't even know if that answers your question, but that's what I want. Sensitive, sensitive has a negative connotation behind it. Hell, I can be sensitive at times. So there's levels to it. Overly sensitive, I can't take that. No, 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 no.
Yeah, maybe I should have said overly sensitive.
Overly
That was
sensitive,
perfect right there. Overly sensitive.
yeah, but there's levels to it, so
All
but
right. Let me ask that to Shayna. An overly sensitive guy, man. He everything else is cool. He just a little oversensitive. You
Not
rocking out?
overly insensitive. No, I'll piggyback off of Monique. I want an emotionally intelligent man. I don't want you to be stunted and you can't express yourself. And it's like talking to a toddler. Like you should be able to express yourself emotionally, but overly sensitive. I'm already sensitive, so that's just too much sensitivity going on.
Right. I think everybody's probably gonna have those same sentiments. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
go to my
some
next question.
demand to feel manly.
And I'm gonna go to my
Wait
next.
a minute, Brillo. I'm sorry.
No, go
I
ahead.
still, my answer wasn't like Moochie's. I ain't got
Oh,
the juicy story that Moochie got, but I just want to say, as far as the beef, yes, I've had it. The Tamika of today is more like you, where if you come to me, run up on me, then you're gonna get what you're coming for. But back in the days, the old Tamika would jump on the train. At the time, go to Queens, left Rack City, pow, pow, pow. Sometimes he would meet up the train because he already knew, like, oh shoot, she about to come.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
and
Thea.
then. The sensitive, I feel like Monique, but I'm a sensitive person. I wear my feelings on my sleeve. I cry at the drop of dime. So I don't want you crying more than me, but I definitely want you to be open with me.
right.
all right. So I'm talking when we get into arguments. Sometimes we say some things that we might regret. So this is my next question. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. So I was in college. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to this woman, young woman or whatever, and we got in an argument. And it was one thing that she had told me, and I regretted it for two reasons. I regretted saying it. She had got left at the altar. You know what I mean?
Oh, I already.
But we arguing, and y'all know me. I'm like, man, that's why my man left your dumb ass at the altar. And then you know me, I'm doubling down on it. Yeah, that's why he left you at the altar. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Then I regretted it because as soon as I said it and doubled down on it, I'm like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. I know that's really, you know what I'm saying, hurt. Damn. But she came back with, you know what I'm saying? That's why I flocked. And I had a little beef on campus with one of these frat dudes, right? At a party drunk. He ain't know I was in there with the other the not, you know what I'm saying, with my people from my neighborhood. They came down to my school. I done brought the hood down to the school. Freshman year, I done made it to college. You know what I'm saying? I got my financial aid together. I'm in college. Young Brillo, who still thought I was gonna be a drug kingpin at the time. So get in a fight with a frat dude, a full-on fight. They didn't know I was in there just as deep as the frat. So we had static for 4 years, me and this frat. You know what I mean? And this dude, well, I'm not gonna say the frat, but you know what I'm saying? Respect to them. But we ended up squashing it because we both smart men, and we like, look, we can't be fighting every time we see each other on campus. Like, you don't rock with me, I don't rock with you, but we're not gonna scrap. But she told me that she slept with this dude. Crush. Turned out she was lying about it, but she knew exactly what to say to hurt me, and I that junk was like, oh, I ain't gonna lie, I was hurt. Because it was that dude, and I hated him. But that's my little story right there. But this is my question for the ladies. You ever been in an argument and you said something that you regretted saying, like right after you said it, you just had to get it off and you instantly regretted it? I'm gonna start with Monique this time.
Yeah, why you start me with all the hard ones? Shit. Did I say something that I regretted? I did something that I regretted.
Care to share? Keep it a buck.
Yeah, I'm not proud of this moment. This is the first and only time I've ever done this, but I put hands on a dude.
Ooh, you must have been frustrated. Okay.
That's but nothing crazy. I just pushed his ass, but I didn't like the way it felt in that moment. And yeah, so I would never do that again.
Thanks for sharing.
That wasn't that bad.
Damn.
That is pretty
really
bad.
Right. Hey, look, I didn't listen. I didn't get
our story. You like this?
Beat up by, like, oh.
You just pushed him. You ain't look. You ain't give him a 2-piece in a basket.
Like a little shove.
Pushed him.
I done definitely got beat up a couple of times. Had to run up out of there.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
I'm gonna go to right here. You ever said something that you just regret in the moment? Like, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Said something? No, because I feel like it take a while for me to get there. Like you must be pushing me to my limits if I'm taking it there. Like you really taking me to that point. If I said something, once I said it, like I said what I said, but done something, I'll help her feel better. This is a long time ago. Since we're, we might be oversharing. I was married a long time ago, and I was young. I was very young. And my ex-husband we used to be getting into it. Like everybody's like, you look so innocent. No, we used to be moving furniture in there. And I actually got arrested behind it. So yeah. But I mean, I was fighting back. But he went and told, he snitched on me. Oh my God, I was so pissed. It was a snowstorm.
Wow.
It was a snowstorm. It was a mess. Like, yeah. So did I regret it? I didn't, though. I didn't regret it at the time.
Damn.
I wouldn't do it now. I wouldn't do those days are behind me. I would not do that anymore.
Right.
But I did not regret it at that time. No.
Right. Mika, what about you? You ever got in that argument or said something or did something where you like, damn, I shouldn't have did that or I shouldn't have said that?
Yeah, I'm sure I said many things that I regret in the midst of arguments. I don't remember nothing off the top of my head, but I will say stop the violence. Nobody should be, hitting anybody. I don't promote violence. I don't condone violence, but I got a story similar to those two. One day I was arguing with somebody years and years and years ago, and I popped him in his nose. He was shocked. I was shocked. The nose was bleeding. It's like, oops, too late. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, I was on one of my Brillo rants. You know what I'm saying? Quick little story before I go to Candy. I was on one of my Brillo rants and, talking my ish. I guess I must have been talking a little too crazy because I ain't just get hit one time. I got hit a couple times. And unfortunately for me, she knew how to throw good punches.
oh snap.
She was quite handy. And fortunately for her, I was raised right. So I had to get up out of there. And I literally ran to my car. Literally running from a girl.
You was wild back in the day, Brillo.
Running from a
You
girl.
was wild back in the day, Brillo.
Oh, yeah.
Running from a girl?
That's bad, Brillo.
That was my only option. She was gonna knock my ass out.
He ain't with that Henry treatment.
Look, women strong, man. When you can't defend, like, come on, she was coming quick. I was gonna have to grab or something. I had to get up out of there. Plus, I was getting angrier and angrier. That's really the reason I ran up out of there. Honestly, with each punch, I was getting more and more infuriated.
Yeah.
Those days behind us.
I'm just glad I ain't had social media. Candy.
Yes, sir. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You ever regret something or did something to somebody? You know what I'm saying, in an argument?
Yeah. So when I get to that point, it's, whatever come up, come out, whether I mean it or not, your deceased grandmother's a piece of shit.
Ooh.
And then I found out that I could not beat a man. Yeah. So I did regret it, but but that was over 18 years ago.
Yeah. We all damn, it seemed like the whole panel was wild back.
Yeah.
God. Hey, I got this next question. Keep it a buck, please, because I'm saying yes, absolutely. Love them to death. And I'm paying close attention. Do women love simps? I'm saying yes. Think about it. Do you love a good simp? This question is quite simple.
Where does this simp thing come from anyway?
Yeah,
like, what is that?
Yeah, that's the part I don't understand.
It's like a man that treats you right is a simp. Like, what?
You said what?
It's like a man that treats you right. Y'all deem them a simp.
Yeah, I know.
That's the part I'm not getting.
I spoke on that earlier. Not me. I know, like, somebody that you taking advantage of, basically. That's how I look at it. Where the feeling is not mutual. You taking advantage, right? He's simping for you, right? You don't really even like this dude, but he'll buy you things and do whatever the hell you want because, you know what I'm saying, he's a simp. That's what it's. Somebody treating you like a woman, that's not simping. But my question is, generally, women, do women love simps? I'm gonna start with Moochie. I'm not talking about what everybody call. You know what a simp is.
Do women love simps?
Right. Just in general.
Some of them do. Some of them do. Why? Because they feel like they're getting over on people. Users love simps. Users love simps. A user loves simps. But if you with a woman that's gonna be down for you, and they're doing for you and you're doing for them, there is no simping.
Facts.
Yeah, I agree with Moochie because if I don't want you, I ain't messing with you. I don't care what you bring in. Like,
I don't do that using shit.
Yeah.
Neither.
Yeah.
Oh, clap it up. Clap it up.
Yeah, I can't do all that.
We wouldn't even get to that point because not about to waste our time.
Yeah, 'cause I gotta
All the
like
time.
you.
Y'all hear that?
Hey, I didn't say that.
If I'm kicking it with you and spending time with you, I gotta like you. I'm being seen in public with you.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah, I can't fake the funk like that.
funk like that. No.
Right. Okay. Cool. This has been fun. I got a couple more questions and then we out of here. So I caught some flack from the fellas for that same reason for saying that basically everybody not a simp, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how to treat a woman. And I said, you know what I'm saying, these dudes don't know how to treat women. So it's disgusting. And my question is this: it's like I work with the youth, so I'm seeing that mindset, and it's like these young boys don't feel like, because of what they see, and they think the internet is real, right? They feel like all they need is some money, pretty much, and that's what everything tells them. You know what I'm saying? Since they grow up, they see in the music, you know what I'm saying? If you could basically, you don't have to have anything but money. This whole phenomenon of like with this money issue and it's just like I feel like I call it remember they had the whole thing, you can't take me to Cheesecake Factory, this and that, and it's like
ignorance.
For me it's the perpetual wheel of ignorance. It's like I don't understand it. How do you, I know I'm talking in circles probably, but it's like I said, a perpetual circle of ignorance. These dudes really think all they need is money, bro, because it feels like it's a certain group of women. Not all, of course. That's why I say a certain group of women, but they are so outspoken. You know what I'm saying? With the ignorance to where these dudes thinking the internet is real, and they having their way because they got some change, and it's like all you need is money. So how y'all ladies feel about this?
Can I go on that one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I was actually just talking about that topic today, and I don't want to go too deep because I'm actually going to talk about this on my channel this coming week. But I would make it quick. I do think that this new generation of dating, this new age dating, is extremely flawed. Not only, like you said, is it filled with ignorance, it's filled with entitlement. A lot of these younger, I don't even know, because actually some of the older women are doing it too, but I'm just going to stick with the young ones because I don't know what it is, this new city girl culture where you feel like a dude supposed to do this. I just think it's so ignorant. If someone doesn't know you, barely knows you, why do you even have expectations? Why do you think that a man owes you something and they just met you? And I'm not talking about respect and all that. I'm talking about materialistic things. I was talking to a dude today, and a stranger, and we just had a good conversation. And he told me that a chick, he was gonna go on a date with the chick, and the girl said, well, I don't really have an outfit to wear or anything, or my hair's not done, so can you cash out me some money for our date? So I was like, the audacity.
Was he like
audacity? And it's just like
but listen, and it makes you. I don't mean to cut you off, but I just thought about it. I'm gonna come back to you, and like coming from a male perspective, I put my life on the line. You know what I'm saying? When I was in school, doing stupid things, right? I blame doing stupid things for money. You know what I'm saying? I could have thugged it out, but I wanted these brands, and I had to listen. Women, some of them don't know how much power you got. You think these dudes spending all this money on clothes and jewelry and all this just to? Well, some of them probably is trying to impress other dudes, but we definitely wasn't. So I put this the mindset right here, but I'm just saying it's just sad to me. But go ahead.
No, it's really sad. It seems like this new age of dating is very transactional. It's like nobody wants to truly get to know each other anymore and really give each other a chance to truly get to know one another on a human level. It's just this transactional, what can you do for me? I don't like that. I think that's you're really not going to get anywhere in life with that type of mind. Not if you want real love. If you want to be tricked on and okay, that'll work. But if you want real shit, real love, a marriage, that's not the mindset to have. So I don't know. Somebody got to talk to these young chicks because this entitlement is sick to me.
That's
Like
why they don't know how to treat them. It's a perpetual cycle.
Up the young men because then you put this poison idea in these young men's mind that all women want from them is money and materialistic things, and that you don't have value, like their value as a man isn't enough. It's just it gets real murky. It gets real murky. We become very divisive with each other, men and women. It just I don't like it.
What you think about this whole dating scene? I gotta buy your I gotta pay for your daycare. I mean, or whatever. Gotta buy you an outfit.
Oh, that's crazy.
Gotta find you a babysitter, buy you an outfit, and we can't go to Cheesecake Factory. We gotta go to Western. I can't even send you a good morning text.
Right.
I gotta cash app you, yo. Nails, and nails cost more than $200, $300. What you think about the scene? I'm just asking.
I don't know. I mean, the game is constantly changing. The rules is always changing. What men can do, what women can do. It seems like it's changing every day. Like, I don't mind the Cheesecake Factory. So I was like, wait a minute. I heard it was sassy for men to drink margaritas, and I was like, okay, when does it end? Like, goodness. I feel like a lot of these younger guys, like you were speaking on earlier, they're listening to these podcasts, these men with mics, this fresh and Samuel's nonsense, and it's like they don't support. So that's an issue as well. So it's like I think there's a fine line between courting, which I think should be done when you're trying to date a woman, and tricking.
Mm-hmm.
Like you take somebody to IHOP and think you tricking on them like that. Let's not get carried away. But we shouldn't be expecting for you to pay for my childcare. Like if you're going on a date, just go on a date. But I don't need you to do all these things.
Yeah, get a to-go box for your kid.
Right. Yeah. If you're in agreement to go on a date, you should be able to go on the date.
Dang.
And if I go to the party and it's you and your girls, I gotta pay for them too.
Yeah, and then I feel like some guys will offer to do that, and if they do, that's great. But it's like I don't have that expectation from anyone but they offered and been cool. But I don't want women to like lower their standards and just take any old thing either. It's like one extreme to the other. Like either you take it out, you settle in for like literally crumbs and absolutely nothing, or you have these high expectations. Like I want you to court me like you should, but I'm not expecting for you to trick on me when we just met either. So that's
fair. That's fair.
If you listen to Fresh and Fit and a man with a mic to get relationship advice, I don't want no parts of it.
Right.
All right. So I'm gonna talk to you, Moochie. What you think about the scene? And I feel like women. I want to point this out too. All these women that's saying this crazy stuff that they want men to do. That group of women, not all women. Like I bet they don't have sons. You know what I'm saying? It's just this group of women, but Moochie, they the loudest of the loud on it. People think the internet is real. I hope they don't have sons because they know damn well they wouldn't want their son to act like the man they so-called want.
No.
At all.
No.
Yeah, Moochie, what you think about this atmosphere that's going on? This the city girl mentality, to buy me a Birkin.
I don't like it. I don't like how it's to me it feels like right now everybody's against the black woman. Everybody.
Really?
And we need I do. I feel like you got what she said about like those type of channels that's talking bad about women. Then you
think the internet is real?
I believe it's not real, and I feel like when the question where you were saying about the girl saying she need all of that to get her hair and nails done before she go on a date, it sounds like you don't got your weight up if you need all of that from somebody. I'm sorry. I worked I
True indeed.
worked for years just as
Yeah.
hard as dudes,
Yeah.
and
But
that a lot of guys, some guys like that because they feel like they have the upper hand with women.
Mm-hmm.
But some people they want somebody to build with.
right.
Exactly.
And
And,
what it does, all it
and how
does,
you start is very important. If you starting like that, you're gonna be constantly giving,
right.
giving,
Yeah.
giving. I need. But some people,
Mm.
some men like to do that.
All it does is just create a. Since they the loudest, it just create a image of a woman. It's like what
The gimme girl, that's what I call them.
Uh-huh.
if we can't be equal if I'm doing all this and like what
No,
Yeah.
we can't
this,
like you said, we can't build. We not equal. Like if all you okay, nah, it's
this
crazy.
is when you gotta ask somebody, what are you bringing to the table?
Oh, don't ever ask
What
that.
are you bringing to the table besides your ass? For real. With a woman, what do you? Because you know, after a while, that's gonna get boring. After a while, a person could look good, but they got funky attitude where they ugly inside.
Right.
When she real pretty, but after a while, you can only look for so long.
Exactly.
But if she got a good heart,
Mm-hmm.
not a pure, a good heart, and you know that if this person is gonna be a person that I could trust and have a relationship with and have an understanding with and able to talk to and things of that nature and even show a sensitive side like how you mentioned,
Yep.
not a soft side. There's a difference between soft and sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Quick,
Yep.
Then maybe you could have a relationship with that person.
Exactly.
quick story. Before I go to Candy Love, I married my wife, Angel. And that's another reason why I cake for Angel on the other show. Cause look, listen, that was probably the only woman that I couldn't impress with nothing materialistic. Not the
Mm-hmm.
whip, the rims, the clothes, the expense. I couldn't buy her nothing that she didn't care about that shit. For the first time. That's the woman that I married. So
Wow. That's beautiful.
that's like
That's
that's
dope.
I thought about that like that was different. Like you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I spent the time where I wanted all of that. Like I said, I thought I was gonna be something that I wasn't. I was
Mm-hmm.
gonna keep it at that. I was doing a lot of things that could have had me in prison.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But and when I found and then I couldn't impress her. Pull up Benz, coupe.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Pull up Gucci fit, expensive gifts. It's like, huh? Man, I like this, but you could have just got some this and that. Like, what? I
That's
mean,
the
actually, restaurant like this food ain't even good. I could have just cooked. I'm like, yeah. But Candy, what you think about this little situation, this climate that we in right now?
I don't like it. I hate to hear when people say stuff like that. You have all these needs before we go on a date. Like, what's really going on? You're too needy from from the first date. You already need everything. You already need about $500 from me before we go anywhere.
right.
I don't like it. I think it's trashy. I don't like it. Even though men can be users, they can be users. However, I don't like women being needy from the jump. Well, not don't be needy at all, but dang, don't be $500 before we even sit down at a table together, before we even ride in the car together, before I pull up and pick you up. You know, you got all these requirements. I think
Right.
this is too much. I think it's disgusting. It ain't even cute. I don't know how they think it's cute like that. Like, no. Mm-mm.
I'm on the stream, son. What you doing? Come down here in the costume. What you doing, guys? Damn, I
So
lost
look,
my train
Brillo,
of thought. Damn. Oh yeah. So man, I appreciate y'all for falling through for real. And I just want to leave with this. Listen, I laugh and joke about this, you know what I'm saying, simping, and I got there and they got 2,000 subs off of it. But listen, never think that treating a woman with respect and kindness and things and doing nice things that you are a simp. Only think that if she not doing nice things for you. If she don't not doing nothing for you and you can't see that she care about you and you still doing this and that, then you a simp. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say that. And also, we
I
have
didn't get the answer.
go ahead, Tamika. My bad.
I'm sorry. I agree with everything that everybody else already said. I'm not with this. I don't know where it come from at all. Take me to the Cheesecake Factory. Take me to Olive Garden. Take me to Red Lobster. Take me to BBQs. Take me to the Soul Food Spot. Even though most of these restaurants, they falling off with the food and the cooking. That's a whole nother story. But I still want to go. I ain't got a problem with it. I want to go to the movies. Whatever. But the other flip side of it is, child, where they, because these people don't be wanting to take you nowhere that I'm meeting. Okay, and the dating pool is looking real scarce. They want you to come to their house, and I ain't coming to your house. I got my own house.
No, that's right, Tamika. I had someone try to do that to me, and I had to tell him, "Hell nah, boo boo."
Off the first link?
The first date.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You know what? It probably was
Wow.
natural because he don't know you. He got to check the temperature. They really land like that.
Well, we could go to if money is an issue and you don't want to spend money on me, I respect that. Take me to Starbucks, boo. $10 for both of us. You got $10. I hope
you getting for Starbucks is $10 for two. $10 for just me.
$13. Inflation, so maybe 13. But you get my point.
Let me say, make it enough.
Take me to Starbucks. We can grab coffee. We can go to the park. How about that?
I will say, can I say, because I feel like I got a different opinion. I like when they try to impress you on the first date. The last time I went on a date, where did we go? Steak 48. So it was like, it was a nice restaurant, but it's like, all right, it don't have to be. But it's like, once we get into it and I get to know you, we know how to do that all the time. There's nothing wrong with, because I feel like if you're that financially strapped, then why are you worrying about dating anyway? You got other things you need to be worried about.
I mean, take her somewhere nice.
Yeah, but then once we get to know each other, we don't need to do that all the time. It's like, I do want to have that aspect of, you can't just try to take me anywhere. Try to impress me.
But don't do something you can't keep up though.
Don't do something you can't afford. If you can't afford it, then
definitely.
I'm worried about my finances. I'm not dating you.
Yeah, but requiring hairdo, nails done, babysitter fees, that is whack.
That's crazy.
I think that's whack. Girl, you got
where these girls coming from with that? This is the part I'm not getting.
I don't know.
To me, I don't know. To me, some of these people don't want to work anymore. So it's just like you have the audacity to say you want to go on a date with me. I need X, Y, and Z. Then you don't need to be dating. You need to get your life together. But you don't have your priorities in order.
If I'm telling you, if somebody do all that, it's transactional. He gonna expect something.
Yeah, exactly. If you do all of this, what is he getting out of it?
Yeah.
They know what they expected, and they probably
saying you gonna have a good time. I mean, what kind of good time are you talking about?
Right.
Is it good time?
And if that's what to just say that, don't make it seem like you're trying to date.
Then if you started off like that, you're starting off a relationship transactional.
Yeah. Right. Don't even say we're looking for
what Mo said.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want to be bothered with something like that. I mean,
yeah.
And I could hear the stuff my son was saying when he was dating, and this was years ago, when he was still in college. It was girls wanting to talk to the D-boy. They didn't want to talk to him with his Jetta, though. And he had a decent car. And he was working in his school.
How you feel after that, Moochie? You know what you do after that if your pops is locked up. And you know what I'm saying? And you know what you do after that? You start doing stupid shit to try to get some money. Because this is what I talk about the cycle and the power that women have. You start doing stupid stuff because you think it's real, right? You think this this is how a woman is. You start doing stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? And,
Well, my son knew that
right,
because
you
he
knew
seen me
better.
bust my
You
ass.
had a good
Yeah.
situation, good. But
Yeah.
imagine the kids that you working
Right.
that don't.
Yeah.
They don't know no better.
Right.
They feel like that's what's gonna make them. Imagine them, and I see them every day. Why you really doing it? Why you need that? It's just.
And a lot of women say they want providers and things like, and when you're getting to a point of marriage and things like that. But what if something happens and he's unable to? What if he gets sick or gets hurt? Then it's like, are you going to be able to pick up the slack? Like that's
Exactly.
when you get
Like I've been able to take care of myself before, during, and after. Yeah, it's a little bit harder because you was used to being, teamwork make the dream work. But you're gonna be helpless if you never been able to do it on your own and you depending on somebody. I was saying, I think it was in Detroit King Live in the comment when they was talking about different situations one night. I know a girl that stopped working, talking about she was gonna stop working and going to school, saying she was gonna stay home to watch her man to make sure he don't cheat. I'm like, good luck with that,
girl. What?
That had to be fake.
No.
I mean, a lot of women.
I'm dead serious.
Right. Even white women. I've seen white women complaining on my timeline lately, and they've been complaining like, I was a stay-at-home wife and now I'm stuck. I don't know. Like I can't function for myself. So it's like we still need to be able to be there. Like, are you looking for a provider? You just want, if you just want a trick, then and he knows what it is, that's fine. If y'all on the same page, do what you do, but don't act like you want a relationship if you're not. If you want a provider, I would love to have a provider. I'm tired. But then I'll be
what they call them sponsors.
That's my man.
Yeah, they call them sponsors, right?
Right, a sponsor.
Two different things.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong. Hey, look, it's nothing wrong with being a provider. I'm a provider, but dog, I know, like, you feel me? Like, like it's not on that. Like, I don't have to worry about every single little thing.
Right.
I can do it, but man, where the extras gonna come from? Like, but you feel me? Like, you gotta bring something. You gotta do something. You can't just. It's just craziness.
You got to contribute somehow, some way. It's just
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yo, this has been a good part one. We'll have a part two maybe next week or in a couple weeks. Hopefully, I can get Miss K, Nita, PG, and Amina on here. I hope y'all had a good time. Did y'all have a good time?
Oh yeah,
yeah. This was fun.
Good conversation.
This was great.
That's what's up. Appreciate y'all for falling through. Like, let me find out what's going on next for these channels real quick. Make sure you go and subscribe to everybody on the panel. Of course, Mochi, what you got going on?
Hi, I got right now I got my recap for BMF. We'll be live with the ladies Monday. I believe it's on Tamika. And also Wednesday, we will be doing episode 2 and 3 of season 1 of Mayor Kingstown. We're doing a rewatch because the new season's coming on. So please come through, hit that like and subscribe. Put me up in that algorithm, y'all. Thank you.
And thank you. First time on Brillo the Big Review. I appreciate you. She came through. I reached out, said, you know what I'm saying? Dang, I saw it anytime. You know the plug. I like to connect the community. So I ran across her page. I checked it out. I said, damn, it's dope. Hit the sub, sent her a little message, set it up, and there you go, right here. Now she locked in. How was it? How did you enjoy the show?
It was fun. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you, ladies. I had a really good time. But I already know Tamika's in, but thank you, everybody else. I'm gonna make sure I subscribe, check y'all out, especially Monique. I want to hear what you have to say about relationships. I want to know your opinion. So I'm a supporter of my fellow content creators. So y'all, you stuck with me now.
Woo!
So what you got coming up next?
Tomorrow, me and Inga and Miss Kira Speaks, will be going live on Inga's channel, I believe, to talk about Ready to Love. I got to do my BMF review tonight. I review reality shows, and when there's a good scripted show on, I will try to review that as well. Right now, BMF the only one that's on, but I do some, I'll do a panel here and there. lives. I might interview somebody. So whatever I can, be sure to check me out.
What's your YouTube channel?
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna add.
There's Shayna_MCD. So
perfect.
it looks right on the screen.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
I'll drop my link in the chat. I'll drop my link in the chat.
Yeah, turn her up. Hit that sub button. Let's get it. Hey, to me,
because Brillo, you didn't tag me in the post, so you need to edit that and tag me in.
That's the first one, man. I be messing up.
It was like 50 people in there, and I was like, wait a minute, I want to be a part of this.
Let's get to it. It's the commission. All right, Candy. Hey, Detroit Kings, leave for a minute, bro. OT, leave for a second. Candy, I'm about to order. I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it. I've been waiting. Hold on, I'm gonna wait. I got OT in Detroit. Got to leave real quick. I want them to hear this. Edit this out. I'm about to. She know what I'm talking about. I'm about to do it, Candy. I'm about to get.
I got a troll in the chat.
I'm about to get BET Plus.
Yeah,
we can do the family business.
Hey, I'm down. Hey, I'm with you.
I'm
with you.
I'm on the bench right now.
Hey, now that's your dope, ain't it?
It's a little outlandish, but the story is there, Candy.
Yeah,
the story is
there.
there.
It's there. Oh yeah.
The story is there. It's a lot of goofy, but that story is top tier.
Yeah, it's not real life, or based on a real true story. It's just, it's from a book and it's embellished, of course, but it's dope. I can't wait for you to for us to collab.
Coming to the dark side.
Hey,
what you got coming up next for your channel?
Well, I might go live tonight because my birthday is starts in a few minutes, not even hours. At 12, I'll be 43. Yay!
I know that's right.
43.
Yes, 43. Get into it.
That's the class.
Me and Avery have some things on there. We've been doing watching court cases like child support or child support cases or people that have personal protective orders, PPOs. We've been doing that, just giving our little goofy commentary. We don't know these people. A lot of them been from Detroit, though.
It's a wild city. It's a wild
so
city.
you all can catch up on that. I do have some BET Plus shows on there. Daria from Detroit. So that's on there as well. So you all just check me out. I might go live tonight.
Yeah. That's what's up. See, OT Detroit, we got to support BET Plus, man. They got a show about this Daria from Detroit, man. She trapping in the city.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good show.
Yeah. I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I was away.
Okay. Mooch, what you I already went to Mooch.
You already went to
Monique, what you got going on? Everybody go subscribe to Monique.
Please, y'all. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Please.
Hold on. You on the road to what?
1,000. I know. Crazy.
Hey, stop playing. Stop playing. Hit that sub button. Stop being stingy with the sub.
I need y'all to come and show me some serious love in these streets.
Hit the sub button. Go ahead. My bad.
But thank you, Brillo. So y'all, I was on the spot Real Talk yesterday doing BMF. So y'all check that out. Show them some love. And then me and Nita did reality TV talk. Show us some love. Now this week, some stuff is about to drop. I'm dropping a new segment about relationships. So Brillo, this was actually the perfect little segue to get the people excited. If you guys enjoyed the dialogue that we had this evening on Brillo's channel, you can expect something very similar on my platform as well. So again, if you like the vibe, please check me out, subscribe, and support your girl.
Right.
I can't wait to hear this.
Yeah, baby.
And then the press tour continues. What's up, Tamika? What you got going on?
I just did what you should be watching, and I did a self-care today. If y'all could check out, because I actually, my cousin, she has a foundation for autism, and this month is Autism Awareness Month. So I was really
My bad. I gotta address
He
this.
tried it.
Bro. Come on, OT,
Yeah, he's
man.
stupid.
Come on, dog. We brothers, bro. See, I can't even get
Yo, he's trolling.
I can't
He's
do
not
it.
gonna watch that. He's not gonna
No.
watch that.
He's
Come
gonna watch
on,
it
bro.
with his wife.
OT, you watched the show where I was talking about, dog.
Mm-hmm.
My bad,
He gonna
Tamika.
watch
Go
it with
ahead.
his wife.
Yeah, so if you guys didn't get a chance to check it out, check that out. And of course my review for BMF is up. That's all I've really been doing right now. I've been kind of, chill. Like Moochie said, I will be hosting the BMF on Monday. And then after that, for the first time, I'm actually gonna be taking a break. I'm gonna be away. So it ain't gonna be no press tour till I come back. I'm gonna have a week away from y'all. I'm gonna miss y'all. This the first time. But it's much needed. So yeah.
You deserve
your
it.
name hot in these streets still. Keep Tamika
Thank you for
down.
having me. OT.
So hey, look.
OT funny.
It's the return, y'all. It's been a minute. Listen. Team Toxic is back in the building.
Oh Lord. Did they really step off for a minute while you told them to? No, they was listening.
This will be the last Team Toxic that's not on a membership. So go join the membership, please. This is the jump off, to try to get people to join the membership. I made it as low as possible. It's like $2. Join the membership. Yeah, we talking crazy. And if you're a YouTuber, look, this is orange already automatically. This is orange. Only thing I'm trying to do is not get a strike. I can't get a strike, but we talking crazy. It's Team Toxic in the building. Detroit Kings, the Paper Boys, OT, Lays. I'm gonna see if Pretty Girl Trap Content can make it, because we're not gonna act like she not toxic. Toxic Queen, and that's at 12 Eastern, 12:05. So I'm about to hop right out of here and get to work.
And shout out to Pretty Girl. She's my person of the week.
Oh, shout out
to
We'll get her on. We'll get her on Ladies Night episode 2. And the other ladies that weren't in here. Shout out to Amina. Shout out to Nita the Diva. Shout out to Miss K. Of course, shout out to Pretty Girl Trap Content and whoever else. See, I hate when I start mentioning names, because then I'm always gonna forget somebody that's
Aries.
Shout out. There you go. Shout out to Aries. Shout out to Miss Kira. Everybody who I'm flocking with, man. I'm about to slide up out of here. And hold on, let me get my little outro, little video. Pull that up real quick. Peace, man. Appreciate y'all for following through. Thank you, ladies, for blessing my channel.
You're welcome.
The Big Review, aka Brillo the Plug, aka The Recipe, presents to you